the Chiron is like you passing through a dark place, okay? You have to pass through these dark places to get to where you need to be, okay? Which is going to offer you healing. You see that? Okay. This comment, and sometimes a lot of you may have this comment in certain house placements in your chart. So look that up, guys. If you have this if you have this in the fourth house, it could be something dealing with family. Okay, one's close to you. It may be something that you need to heal, maybe family ties. Okay, I'm just gonna, or maybe a domestic the grievances, something that you need to heal in that house. Hi guys, you're watching She Who Rides the Owl. For those who are new, I'm the Black Pearl, here to provide universal guidance to those seeking the truth. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and please hit that notification bell to get instant updates. I just want to put a disclaimer out there. We are dealing with algorithms and stuff like that with these social media outlets. So please make sure, with that being said, mistakes can happen and things just can happen, and that's just like spirit out of nowhere. So make sure to just come back weekly and check for readings, because this type of information is very insightful that I'm putting out here. They're insightful messages. And sometimes when, there's certain evil hands at play, they tend to want to block you from these messages. Okay? They tend to get blocked from the public. So be sure to check my channel for these messages weekly, so you don't miss a thing. Even though you hit the notification bell, just make sure to check back. Also, you can ensure you don't miss anything is please, please, please go follow me on my Instagram as well. So, join me on different platforms. You can also join me on Patreon if you like more extended content. As I explained in my special Gemini reading, I am going to be expanding on that. Just give me some time, but that would be a good place for you to join to get a lot of good monthly content, because some content that's a little bit raunchy, I'm not going to post here. I'll probably post a notification here, but it's going to be on Patreon. So don't miss out on those messages. This reading will be a collective or general reading on the current energies right now. Some of these cards I received that are laid out, I received these messages the day before and also today. So let's keep that in mind. I'm just going to continue these messages because I feel like it's something big coming up, guys. Okay, so let's get started. All right. Okay, so I pulled the water element, okay? And water element is about sensing, okay? So sensing meaning your feelings, okay? So most of you, not all, and if this doesn't resonate, guys, please take it out, throw it out, okay? And come back and see if another reading probably connects with you a little bit better. But I'm gonna leave this here. There is a sensing going on right now. I feel like a lot of my water signs, that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. I feel like my water signs will probably be getting this. You especially, if you have any of those elements in your chart, you will be getting this feeling immensely. Okay. But there's like a feeling you're sensing. Maybe your intuition is heightened. Okay. Because the reason why I say that is because Cancer is here. The Cancer symbol is here, and Cancer is all about I feel. Okay. You can't see this, you can feel. Okay. And like I said, I feel like my word signs are feeling this a lot. Okay. So that's what I feel most of you are feeling right now. Okay. I feel that most of you are feeling some type of truths. I have these cards in the middle. I pulled these cards the day before. I saw them. Something told me to keep them, hold on to them, kind of put them to the side. They were just kind of sitting on top of the deck when I was done with my Gemini reading, and it was truth. I do believe there's some type of connection to the Gemini reading, the recent Gemini reading, which was the winning reading for the sign of Gemini. So please go check that out. But there is some type of truth that needs to be revealed here. It's some type of truth. You can feel it again, but you can't see it. Okay. And yeah, and most of you probably have been living, maybe, I feel a lot of you could have been living like maybe secret lives, or you have a sense of someone living a secret life around you, and it's going to be revealed. Okay. It's going to be revealed. So a lot of you, this is not for all of you, some of you are probably going to be forced to live a more authentic life, of more to who you truly are. And some of you are just going to be learning the truth about maybe certain situations, maybe certain people around you in your life that you thought you knew them, but you really don't. Okay. All right. Moving on. The next card that I got was the Lunar Eclipse, which represents change. Okay. I do feel like a lot of you are going to be experiencing this big change in the spring. I did pick up long ago in one of my Aries readings way back that something was going to happen after the winter. Okay, so when the winter ends, something is going to come. It's going to be a major change. I feel like this is going to be happening for most of you. Okay. So with the lunar eclipse, the next major lunar eclipse is May 26th, 2021. Again, the next lunar eclipse is May 26th, 2021. Okay. I feel like around that time, there's going to be a lot of changes for a lot of you. Okay. The past lunar eclipse was around November, I believe at the end of November. So there's going to be a lot of tongue tied again. Have so much in my mind I want to get out to you. A lot of messages that want to come out. A lot of you will be thrown off balance for these changes. Okay. And this is just the universe preparing you for what's to come. I feel like these are good changes. I don't feel they're bad ones. Okay. And yeah, that's what it's going to be, unexpected. I told Gemini in their reading, it was it was an unexpected, it was a happy accident. Yes. One of their cards popped up. Actually, it was one of these cards. It said it was a happy accident. Okay. And I feel like it's going to come just like that. Okay. Also, I was picking up, some of you might be starting school. Okay. Some of you, this could be a health concern. Okay. You may have to go get an operation done. Okay. Some of you will be dealing with things of the deep past. Okay. Because we got a lot of I got a lot of moon energy here, and that was my next card that I was going to bring up. I got the soul here. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be dealing with things that are probably uprising from the deep past. That could be health issues that are coming back up again. But I think these changes are good. I may not be for all of you. It may feel bad. It may feel bad, but they're good changes. Okay, they're going to bring abundance to your life. Okay. Because at the end, I picked up healing, okay? Healing, Chiron, okay? Which is not a planet. Chiron is a comet, okay? I believe it passes through the whole zodiac, or for like, I think it takes, don't quote me, look up yourself, around like 51 years, something like that. It takes time when it passes through. But the Chiron is like you passing through a dark place, okay? You have to pass through these dark places to get to where you need to be, okay? Which is going to offer you healing. You see that? Okay, this comment, and sometimes a lot of you may have this comment in certain house placements in your chart. So look that up, guys. If you have this if you have this in the 4th house, it could be something dealing with family. Okay, one's close to you. It may be something that you need to heal, maybe family ties. Okay, or maybe a domestic the grievances, something that you need to heal in that house. Okay, give you another example. It may be sitting in your destiny house. Okay, let's see. I mean, it could be sitting in the 12th house. Okay, which also covers like hidden affairs, or just deep dark, because the 12th house is like the unseen. Okay, the things that we normally don't see every day that are hidden. Okay, so keep in mind, look in your chart. Okay, pull up your birth chart. There's lots of websites that offer amazing charts, free charts for you guys. Okay, I will be covering this topic more and more on my Patreon. So if you are interested, I would go join there. And I have different tier groups, but there's going to be a certain tier group for that. Okay, and the reason why, guys, this is very time consuming. Okay, it takes a lot of time and energy for me, and it's very time consuming. So, but if you do need the extra help, that is why I'm doing this channel. I feel that I am called to outreach, okay, or do this outreach. So, please feel free to go check me out on Instagram. I'm just going to start posting mini readings there, and I'm going to start posting more on Patreon, depending on if I start getting a good amount of people that want to learn more. Okay, so it's up to you. But I'm just gonna put it out there. It's available for you. Okay, personal readings, I'm gonna keep that limited, because like I said, it pulls on a lot of my energy. But I will let you know when I will make that available, or make myself available for that. Okay, so just keep checking back, because like I said, these algorithms are crazy. They block a lot of people, I feel, that need to get the message sometimes. So if you feel that YouTube is calling you, hop on there, check out my channel, and just check for my messages. Okay, all right, so this is what I'm feeling is happening here. Okay, there's a lot of changes coming to a lot of you, and the reason why these changes are coming, because there's healing that needs to take place here. Okay, a lot of you didn't even know. It's like unexpected healing. You didn't even know. So these cards that I had underneath it, I was trying to line it up here. I did feel like this went with the water element, the sensing. So a lot of you are like asking questions, comparing apples to oranges, kind of like which is better for me, which is a better path. And the reason why you're doing this is because of this sensing that you're feeling, okay? Let's see here. So a lot of you is because of the sensing, and your inner trust is here, okay? Because you need to put away a lot of your doubts, okay? And you need to close on these old patterns, okay? And this is the time to be bold. This is not the time to shy away, okay? This is the time to be bold and move away from that doubt, okay? Because this card, like you're asking a lot of questions, you know, just trying to figure out, like, why am I here? Like, why am I feeling this? You know, stuff like that. And the universe is telling you this is not the time to be doubtful. This is the time to step more into your truth, okay? I also picked up on this is like I said, many of you are just thinking about the direction that you're trying to go in. Okay, so that's pretty much what I got from that. So just trust yourself. This is you have an inner trust here. This is Cancer here. It's not a Cancer. I feel some of you might have Cancer in your chart. So this reading may definitely resonate with a lot of Cancers, I feel. And like I said, and just water signs, because I feel like right now this is, you guys are feeling this effect right now, especially with this lunar eclipse coming up. I do feel around this time, around that time, which I said was May, around May 26th, a lot of changes. It doesn't doesn't have to happen on May 26th. It can happen before, it can happen after, but it could happen around that time. Just know there's going to be a lot of significant changes around that time. Okay. All right. So, I also picked up this card, and I put it under Lunar Eclipse Change as the reason, because I feel like spirals of manifestation. If you look, there's a lot of like swirls around her. She's sensing this, okay, and that's why that sensing card was there. But spirals of manifestation is it's like all of the stuff that you were dreaming of is coming true and falling into place. It's the happy accident that I mentioned. Please go view the Gemini reading that I just did, the winning reading. It's the happy accident that I was speaking of. And it may happen like that because most of you, I think, see manifestation as like a line. Okay, and you know, you work hard, you do what you got to do, you pray, and then boom, it finally happens. No, what I think Spirit was trying to say, it's like it's like circles, spirals, loops. It goes like that, like something crazy like that. Okay, so meaning when I said happy accident in my last reading, which was Gemini, go see it. It's gonna happen, boom, like that. Okay, so you may think, oh, I got a while before, you know, I graduate, and then I'll be able to step into this dream job. I'm just throwing that as an example. Okay, or I got a while, you know, before I get this promotion at work or whatever. It's not gonna happen like that. It's probably actually closer than you think. Okay, so don't be fooled. All right, this card, and I feel like it kind of coincides with the moon card here, the soul, right? Be the hunted, not the hunted. And this was a deep message here. So what I pulled from that, I'm trying to see what I remember and kind of look at my notes a little bit. So And remember, this is the owl. This card is about truth. Truth. Okay, so here's truth appearing once again, but it's in the form of an animal spirit. Okay, but here's truth appearing once again. Here it is. Okay, universe is trying to tell you something, meaning don't be dumb to what you see and what you feel is the truth. Especially if somebody tells you and you can see it through their actions, it's the truth. Okay? So what they're telling you is to outsmart it, these old patterns, outsmart these old patterns. And that's why the lunar eclipse is here, because they want you to get out of these old patterns that are not serving you. Okay? And see the truth for what it is. Okay? And move forward and heal from it, and heal. Because the moon also talks about secrets being revealed, okay? The moon represents those deep hidden secrets as well, okay? It's like the shadows, things lurking. It's like that, it's that motherly feeling too. It's what I'm getting from here is a lot of you might go through changes, maybe like, I don't know, I keep picking up domestic disputes. So if some of you are going through maybe, some of you could be going through like a marriage problem, a marriage issue. You could probably breaking up from someone that you've been in a long-standing commitment with, okay, for some of you. And it's finally time for you to see the truth, see the situation as for what it truly and really is. And this lunar eclipse is bringing the change you need, because remember I told you 2021, this is the year of change. Okay, so what's happening is you're going to see truth is going to be revealed for a lot of you, and this is the time to see it for what it is and realize, hey, I need to move on. Okay, and lastly, Pandora's gift. And this is beautiful. Now remember I told you this lunar eclipse is going to take you through these dark places, right? And I told you, I was telling you Chiron does that as well, right? So I put these cards together because I feel like this Chiron energy is going to bring out this Pandora box that a lot of you have closed up, okay? And I feel like it's like a sacred rebellion. Okay, it's going to be exposed, but this is for your benefit. This is so that you can heal. Okay, remember, you have to surrender to this human journey and these dark places. Don't be ashamed of these dark places, because I know in the last reading, especially with Libra, I picked up on the last, it was like one of the Libra's reading of somebody pretending to be something they were not. Because I see the mask here as well. So a lot, if any of my Libras here, or Libra energy, if you're around someone that you know is wearing a mask, there it is. Okay. It's time to not be ashamed, be who you are, and remember that you go through these dark experiences so that you can heal. We're here to heal our soul. We go through these human experiences to heal our soul, okay? That it's okay. It's okay. So these terrible happenings and these crazy things that we go through, they're here to heal us, okay? So a lot of you are gonna see this as a true gift when it's all said and done. Okay, I think that's a beautiful message there. Let's see, I want to pull some cards for you. I think I'm going to pull some self-help cards. Okay. Just for what we were talking about, because this is like a general reading, pretty much for what's kind of like the collective, kind of what's happening in the energy right now. And I'm just going to pull some self-help cards. I'm not going to put it to one specific card, so it can kind of go along with anything that I was talking about. I did see release before I picked up this deck, and there it is again. So I'm going to pull that out. So release, and you see she's crying. So some of these truths, guys, they're going to really hurt. And you're going to be like, I don't know how the hell Black Pearl said this is a freaking gift. This is not a gift. This is a nightmare. It's supposed to hurt. Some of you it's going to hurt, okay? But we need to release it. Have a good cry. Grief is the doorway to your deepest self. Remember, I talked about Pandora, and this is going to release your creativity. And some of you, this creativity is going to spark healing, okay? So realize this is truly a gift. This is a beautiful reading. Sheesh. Have faith. That stuck out to me. Faith grows when you act without knowing the end result. You're not going to know the end result, guys. And see the same, I see the same energy here. See that, how they match the colors? Okay. Meaning there's going to be action here. There's going to be changes that force you. Remember that lunar eclipse I told you is coming up? Get ready. And some of you, you're going to be like, oh, shoot. She told me Black Pearl said something going to come up. This may not be for all of you. Okay? This may not be all for all of you. This is not a personal reading. Okay? But there, like I said, a lot of this stuff is going to pop up, like I told you, in spirals of manifestation. You guys see it like as linear, but it's going to be like spiral and loops and stuff like that. You're not going to even see it coming. Spirit's like, ha, 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 ha. You're not going to even see it coming. Wow. But it's beautiful, though. Just maintain this self-respect. You're the best judge of what is right. And this goes back to the what do you feel, what I was talking about earlier, and this inner trust. This is where this falls. If you see the colors, you see how the colors are matching up here? Okay. Listening. Okay, I feel this falls in here. And again, the colors match up. How creepy is that? Okay, listening. You have this deep knowing. You are sensing this. Water represents the intuition. Okay. Support. Offer the support to someone. Experience the joy of serving others. For some of you, because for some of you, earlier I was picking up situations when I was meditating. That's why the owl came up. Be the hunted, not the hunted. Number 8, having power, right? A lot of you guys are probably supporting someone, or you have people that are codependent on you, and you're going to see the truth for really what it is, and that they're manipulative and they're just using you. And it's great that you care, because I'm picking up a lot of Cancerian energy here. That's why the Cancer card came up. So a lot of you Cancers, this could be happening to you. So look at the placements, okay? You might have Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. You are probably drawing energies to you because they know you're a kind and caring spirit. But you have to see the truth, see the reality for what it really is. You could be enabling this person, okay? And therefore you're going to have to realize that you're going to have to go through this dark night, and realize that you're probably giving too much support, like kind of like it's a natural balance in order to everything. You can't do too much of something, okay? So you can't smother them. All right. I think that's pretty good here. Oh, and charge forward, progress. See, the unicorn represents the unknown, you know, not knowing what's going to come. Okay, but you have to learn to progress forward through this. Have the power to progress. So I think I spoke long enough. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please, like I said, with the algorithms, you know, sometimes videos get blocked, the messages, hey, everybody don't want you to hear these messages, because this is empowerment right here, babes. This is empowerment at its finest. Okay, a lot of people don't want you to be empowered, so be sure to come and check back and join my other platforms so you won't miss the messages. Okay, take care. Bye.